Resiliency is the ability for someone to bounce back when they experience trauma.
It's something that you're being able to overcome.
Individual being able to recover from adverse situations in their life, whether it be grief, loss of a loved one, whether it be experiencing some kind of serious medical issue, and their ability to return to some level of normalcy in their life.
Someone that is strong and does not get easily affected by a situation.
Post-traumatic growth is the concept that individuals can benefit or find positive aspects about life after experiencing a trauma or adversity or any real seismic event that really challenges their fundamental assumptions about their life.
Someone who's experiencing post-traumatic growth in most cases don't have resiliency skills or have never developed or been able to tap into those resiliency skills. So what happens is that they are stuck in that place. So they have to learn to develop the skills to return to ability where they can thrive in life again.
For example, an earthquake happens and these buildings get shattered, right? They fall apart, and you have to rebuild them. And through post-traumatic growth process, i.e. building those buildings up back again, they're even stronger. The foundation is a little bit stronger. The buildings themselves are a little bit stronger, as opposed to resilience would be if there was an earthquake, the buildings don't get shaken up, right? They're still stable, they're still standing.
Resiliency is the individual's ability to bounce back from a traumatic event. Someone who's going through post-traumatic growth, they don't have those resiliency skills. So the process is going to take longer, they got to develop them, and it's a process of where they are not only trying to learn those skills, but overcome the trauma at the same time.
So the process theoretically is a little different for different people. There is a way to develop post-traumatic growth through enduring distress. So after an adversity or a trauma or a significant stressful event, one can develop symptoms of post-traumatic stress, anxiety, depression, and through that enduring distress, they can realize that they're stronger because of it, because they've gone through something so kind of upsetting and been able to sit with that for so long that they've identified ways in which they've been a better person or been stronger or have found more meaning in life because of that. So that's one way. Another way is through more of like a reflective process where a trauma or an adversity can really challenge one's fundamental assumptions about their beliefs of the world, other people, themselves, in a way that might shake them up a bit. So whereas some people maybe grew up with the belief that the world is a good place, people are kind and caring, I'm a good person, once you experience a trauma, especially if it's human-induced, like an interpersonal trauma, physical assault, sexual assault, that can really challenge your beliefs about other people. Other people are no longer kind and caring, they're dangerous and they're hurtful. And because this bad thing happened to me, that must mean I'm a bad person. And the world is a dangerous place because these bad things happen. So through thinking through these types of events, you can develop maybe this kind of negative belief system, which leads you to be scared of the world and feel anxious and feel depressed. And through coping with that successfully, managing your distress, reflecting on your life, and putting that event or events into perspective, into your life narrative, you can develop growth in that way too, where you can develop into a stronger person. You find maybe more appreciation for life, new possibilities, spiritual change, things like that.
At the Personal Growth and Counseling Center, we offer individual counseling where students can learn skill sets, being able to develop skills where they can cope with adversity or problem solving, be able to resolve problems. We also offer different various groups that students can participate in. We also offer workshops, and the workshops can be specifically curtailed to a particular issue. For example, if someone needed help in learning how to be more confident, so we would frame that workshop around teaching skills to help boost one's confidence.
If you're interested in learning more about post-traumatic growth, there's a whole slew of literature, mostly by Tedeschi and Calhoun, who developed the theory of post-traumatic growth. I think it was in the early 90s. And their theory goes through the different types of post-traumatic growth one can develop, different types of populations that experience post-traumatic growth, and they even have a workbook on how to develop post-traumatic growth. So if you're an individual who has gone through some adversity and want to learn how you can be stronger because of that, there are resources out there.